We're ready, guys.
Hey guys, it's Wyatt and Ben with Forward Hockey. How's it going today?
Good, how are you, Taylor?
Nice to meet you guys. Are we still good with the time we put aside for this?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. How's the weekend go for you guys?
Been pretty chill, went back home for a little bit, went to baby shower and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Super fun.
How was yours?
Went good, just kind of looking forward to getting into the presentation.
We can do that for sure.
Well,
Alright.
like I said, let's get right in.
Alright, so we're selling to you guys at Peer Hockey. We're World Hockey Company, like I said earlier. Some of our needs that we're going to be going over today is that you guys said that you guys wanted a high quality undershirt that fits the USA mandate for 2024 coming up in August, and also a more relevant product that's going to stay competitive with the other companies. Is that still sounding okay right there?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then you guys were looking for the 15% profit margin and an expected turnover rate of about 30 shirts per month. Are we looking for anything more than that, or is that okay right now?
Nope, that still sounds good.
Yeah? Awesome.
All right, if you want to flip to page 2 here, we got something that just came out on January 28th. Oh, page 2. Thank you. We got something that just came out on January 28th. It's actually the new USA Hockey mandate. Given that the Adam Johnson incident that recently just happened, they came out with a mandate that says all people underneath or under the age of 18 are going to have to wear a neck guard to play youth hockey. So yeah, that's about 650,000 players is kind of what we're thinking. So on page 3, this is what we have offering you today. It's our T-Low neck and wrist shirt. This is just kind of the overview of the entire shirt. If you want to flip to page 4, we'll go a little more in depth about what we're offering. So starting right here and here, we have the cut resistant sleeves. It's designed to protect the wrist from getting cut by a skate, essentially. Next in the middle, we have the Kevlar neck guard protecting the collarbone from the skate cuts, sticks, anything pucks. It also protects the neck, collarbone, and clavicle as well. And then we have the padlock on top of the protected wrist sleeve on the third picture there. So sometimes the elbow pads wore out, the Velcro gets a little loose. That you can just pull up on top of the elbow pad and lock your elbow pad in place so it just doesn't move.
Nice.
How's everything sound so far?
Sounds really good, I just want to hear a little bit more about some of the features you guys have.
Yeah, so with these features now we'll just go a little more in depth about like the sleeve and the type of fabric that the shirt's actually made out of. So on the sleeve, it's the interwoven silver threading. It's an ionic silver thread. The material is actually an ionic plus silver thread is what we call it. It's proven to attack and kill bacteria. It reduces odors, and it's actually 15 times stronger than steel. With the actual shirt piece, we use a micro mesh fabric. It evaporates sweat, keeps body core temperature cool, it allows you to recover faster, and skate harder longer. How do those things sound for you?
It sounds great, what I'm hearing so far. Yeah.
Good.
Awesome. I'll hop over to page 6, and this is kind of what you guys are offering right now with just the solo neck guard and the wrist sleeves right there. They do offer a lot of protection, but with our one-piece shirt, you get all of those features and a protective shirt all in one, so you don't have to have kids or anything like that losing anything in their bags and having to buy more or anything like that. You can just buy one shirt, and then if they need to grow out of it or anything like that, they can just come back for one item for you guys to store and stuff like that.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. All right, going over to page 7 here, we'll go over to some financials and stuff like that and how you guys are going to be making money here. So currently on our website, we're going to be selling this shirt for about $200. Totally, if you guys want to do that, I would suggest somewhere around that range right there. But we're looking to sell to you guys for 50 to 75 shirts. We're looking at about $175 per shirt. Gives you about that 15% profit margin like you guys were talking about you wanted. And then if you guys do like the shirt after a while, you can go up to the 100 to 150 shirts, and you're looking at a 30% profit margin, and you're getting $140 per shirt there. So you're doubling your profit margin. You guys, I mean, we're going for 15% minimum and always trying to make more money for everybody around there. So how do those numbers sound for you guys?
Sounds really good, yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely like it.
Awesome. Go right over to page 8 there. Let's take that away.
All right, yeah, so on page 8 we have the turnover rate. We know you said you were looking for 30 shirts minimum as an expected turnover rate. Our expected turnover rate selling the shirts at $200 is about 35 shirts per month.
Okay.
So we kind of did a little math here. In the order of 100 shirts, it would be about 2.5 months for you to get that turned over one full turn. The yearly turnover rate would allow you to turn it over 4.21 turns in total.
Okay,
So, yeah, how does that sound?
that sounds pretty solid, really good, yeah.
Awesome. Then we'll get into, on page 9 here, the pre-orders for Warroad, our own personal website, because this shirt does premiere and come out in May. It hasn't released yet to the public. A couple of NHL players are using it, and they have some very good endorsements to go with that. But currently, obviously the Adam Johnson incident happened at the end of October, so TJ Oshie decided to come out with this shirt and release it to a couple of those NHL players in October and November. And come December and January, it got released to the public that there was pre-orders available. And that's where the numbers started going up. And then in February, we saw a huge spike when the USA Hockey mandate decided to come out and say that you guys have to wear neck guards whether you're in practice games because you're 18 or under, or in like the junior level, or in Europe or anything like that. So our numbers are spiking. We're projecting kind of the same thing for you guys. How do those numbers look? Do you guys kind of understand what I'm getting at there?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's really good to see.
Awesome. Anything else I can clarify for you guys right now?
Honestly, right now I kind of want to go back to, I believe it was, what was the page with your, features and stuff?
Yeah.
I think we got 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Either one of those. Which one are you thinking there?
Kind of going back to page 5, I was just kind of wondering, will this undershirt have good breathability to keep players cool and will the odor build up over time? Just because I know that can be a huge issue with other hockey gear.
Yeah, I love that question. I mean, you want to take this one?
Yeah, I got this one. So the actual chemical buildup of the silver thread that's in the shirt is that's what helps reduce those odors. And then to go and answer the breathability of it, the micro mesh fabric, the reason our shirt is called T-Low is because it's tight on the arms, loose around the body, so it allows it to breathe a lot more with it being loose instead of like skin tight. And then,
Ring.
And then also the micro mesh fabric has like holes in it so it can breathe as well. Do we need to wait for her to be done? Yeah. Is there anything else that you were wondering?
No, I do really like the aspect of the breathability just because I know that can be a huge issue with hockey players and getting good airflow and overheating during games. So yeah, I do really like all those features that you guys have.
Awesome. Is there anything else that we can clarify for you?
Another question I just kind of have is how do these undershirts kind of compare to other undershirts that are on the market? I know that there's a lot of different brands of some of these undershirts. Why should we choose you guys?
Yeah, I can take this one. So
Goodbye.
there's no actually undershirts that are like this right now. They're all going to be debuting as well, just like ours in May. So they're going to be coming up very soon. But ours is the highest quality right now compared to the others. The other ones are about half the price, which half price does sound good to a lot of people when parents are trying to catch up their kids and like keep them as safe as they can be. You want to provide the best product for them.
Yeah, that's, no, just making sure that all the kids stay safe and stuff. I really like that.
Yeah.
The price is higher quality, even if the price is a little bit more.
For sure.
Just keeping everybody safe is definitely huge for us, so.
Yeah. Can we catch you up on what we were talking about
That's
there?
okay, that was my fault. I should have done that earlier.
No worries at all. Do you have any questions for us at all?
I was wondering, so this product, is this product readily available or will we have to wait to stock it?
So you are going to have to wait to stock it for a little bit because it does debut in May. So right now we only have pre-orders open to the public, so you can definitely get your name on that list there. But we'll get this out to you in May, and then I think your sales are going to be going up. I mean, we have a couple projections here of what we think that you guys are going to be looking like come May going into August there. So I think May is going to be looking a little bit lower because, I mean, that's right when you guys are going to get the shirt, so people might be a little bit questioning of like, maybe just a neck guard will be okay. But Warroad is already in a lot of you guys' stores, so I think those customers are going to realize that this is a quality product. You're going to see a bunch of growth, and then come August, August 1st is when the mandate officially goes into place and people are going to start getting into hockey, you're going to be seeing, I'm going to guess, at least 100,000. That's, I mean, out of the 650,000 customers you can imagine it, a lot of them don't have neck guards. So this situation is going to be a huge upgrade for you guys, and I think this is a home run for you guys personally.
Okay, is this gonna be one of those things where it's in stock and then all of a sudden we don't have it because we have this space in the store for it?
Yeah.
So are you guys gonna be able to continually stock us?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So our shirt, everything that, all the materials that are going into our shirt, no other hockey shirt has that right now. So we're kind of in a way like a first to market deal with all the materials that we have. So that's why, though, all those materials are our own right now, and we're the only ones that use those, and so everything should be readily available for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. So after everything you've heard, are we thinking about getting our shirts in our all 70 stores?
I do just have one more question.
For sure.
If somebody is severely injured or possibly killed.
Yep.
From these shirts like not functioning or not working, are we liable for that as a store? Or is that like under a company? How does that work, kind of legally?
Yeah, so that's definitely something we'd have to kind of figure out if like maybe it was the wrong sizing that was handed out to them, but if it was like the proper sizing or anything like that and there was no fault on you guys, it would be ours to blame there. We do provide we can't provide that guarantee obviously, because obviously anything can happen, but we provide the safest and best possible option for these kids and even adults to wear this shirt. So it's almost like a 99.9% chance that we can say that this shirt will work, but there's obviously that 0.1. So the liability would fall on us, it wouldn't be on you guys if everything went according to like how you guys sold to the customer. So
Okay,
it would be on us for that point.
okay, sounds good.
Does that kind of answer what you were getting at there?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
How are you feeling with all this, where you're?
I mean, I feel good with it, it's up to you though, so.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I definitely like what I'm seeing, we're super successful with us right now, so I know that this shirt will definitely take us to the next level, so I do really like what I'm hearing today, yeah.
Yeah, are we thinking putting in all your guys' stores, your 70 plus, or what are we thinking here so far?
I mean, ultimately, you guys said that this is gonna be super high demand, I wanna make sure that we have plenty of them in the store, so I think we should just put that pre-order in right away for all 70 stores and get those implemented.
I couldn't agree more, I think that's definitely what you guys should be
Sounds
doing.
like a great fit.
Yeah, alright?
All
How
right.
we check in a couple months when you guys do get the shirt and see how they're going from there, how's that sound for you
Yeah,
guys?
sounds great.
Awesome.
Place out today.
Thank you guys.
Awesome, thank you.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.